Hey, Nicholas with some more Adventures in Locksmithing. Locksmiths react to Hollywood. And of course, the moment I started this series, I knew I was going to have to do some MacGyver. MacGyver is kind of notorious if he can do anything with paper clips and duct tape and his trusty pocket knife. And the pocket knife comes into that. And I always felt like everything MacGyver did was 100% believable and accurate. But there is a lot of suspending your disbelief in it. And when I became a locksmith and I understood how locks worked, I had a moment of disbelief as I was watching an episode of MacGyver on a rewatch and saw that he opened up a lock just with his pocket knife. And I remember thinking, oh my goodness, I can't stop a nuclear meltdown with Hershey chocolate bars. What will I do? And that's just all the things that I thought I knew. So I've tried really hard to find which season is, and I think I pulled it out. But now on closer examination, I may come to a different conclusion. So let's go ahead and watch this clip. Okay, so now taking a closer look at this lock. MacGyver might be beginning to get it. Let's look. I'm going to pull a blow up of this type of lock. You're going to notice something about this. See how that slit is just wide? Well, that lock is not actually a lock at all. That is an old style Schlage privacy. So like put on a bathroom. So you know, like the privacies, they have like just a little poke hole in it. Or some of them you put like a little screwdriver in it and turn it, have a little key like that. Well, these ones were designed that basically any key could be put in and turn it, or any screwdriver, anything that basically could go. He could have just put the blade of his pocket knife in there and turned it. That probably, putting the blade in and turning it, would have maybe even been more easy and effective than what he did. Now, of course, I think that they're trying to suggest that this is actually a secure lock that he is picking, and which is why he's using the little tools and not just doing that, but they've put that there. So faith restored a little bit in this, but if they're trying to show MacGyver actually getting into something, I mean, there's later episodes where we see MacGyver make picks that I'm going to do a thing on, and quite frankly, he's a master with a paperclip. I would have much rather seen him maybe use the thing from that and a paper clip and done that. But what I thought was locks don't work well, that lock actually does. You can pretty much stick anything in that lock that's big enough to give it turning force and it will pop open. So a little bit of faith restored in my good man MacGyver. So it's amazing seeing how that is. Now MacGyver is still at a point in time when a lot of times they wouldn't show this stuff on TV. Now with YouTube and all that, a lot of these crime shows are much more authentic because how to pick videos are all over YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and that kind of thing, that the secret's kind of out. But there used to kind of be this thing in Hollywood that you never depict the correct way to do something, specifically so that you're not teaching people how to commit a crime. That was kind of the idea. And I know on YouTube, when these videos started picking up, locksmiths hated them. If you were a locksmith and you put out a how-to video, you got panned by other locksmiths. They get pretty mad at you. Now, if you're still getting mad at that, it's kind of, what's the point? The floodgates have opened. Social media is here. The world will never change or be the same again. It's changed permanently. And so that, but always definitely going to see MacGyver again in this series of Locksmith Reacts to Hollywood. With that, hope everybody had a good day. What is your favorite MacGyver trick that he's done? And are there any locksmithing ones that he's ever done that you would like me to tackle in the future? Let me know down in the comments below.